Listen to what the judge said. Ron Brown appearing on behalf of Mr. Hensel, Your Honor. We had a sidebar conference. I'm asking the court to consider, since he's been in about 4 months now, a bond reduction. He needs to get out and get services.
I would only indicate, and we did have that the court, if counsel were able to structure something that would permit his release, but that release would have to include some type of treatment as well as the defendant following a medication protocol. Without that, I'm gonna not change his bond. What do you wish me to do in the case?
Your Honor, I'd like a 2-week adjournment.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned January. Who are you?
I just have his mother and I are Florida residents.
Are what?
Florida residents.
I'm sorry to hear that. No, go ahead.
And I've exhausted all means of trying to get this simple letter with 3 pages of paper with there's a storage unit a mile and a half down the road with all his belongings, stuff that has a code and a key in it. And we're going back to Florida. This could just be easily put inside his personal belonging so that when he gets released, he can have this easy when he gets out.
Why don't you talk to his attorney about that?
We don't have his client's consent. No consent from the client.
Yeah, all you want.
I've tried the front desk, I've tried the door, 8384, whatever it is. And it's just all
R4. Go ahead.
Can I give it to you?
To who? Me?
To the officer right there.
Dear God.
I won't.
Do you care if that letter goes into your personal belongings, sir?
Not at all.
Not at all? Great. Will you give the public defender authority to take the letter and make sure that it gets to the jail and in your public property?
Yeah, and
Will you do that? Great. Fantastic. Problem solved.
can I address everything?
I told him what you told me in the lockup.
I'd like to I've been in here, I've looked at other cases and it's 9 days people spend for this sort of charge. I had a pretty bad day, I'll admit that. Some of my behavior was not acceptable. I'll put that in front of everybody. It wasn't, I was walking on.
Well, I don't want you saying anything about the case.
But I just want to make it clear.
Sir, did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said, but I think it's unfair. I think I could be released. I've been in here for over 100 days.
Sir, I don't have a problem. Listen to what I said. I don't have a problem releasing you as long as there is a structure regarding your treatment, as well as a medication protocol that you agree to follow.
The medication protocol is what I'm contesting. I benefit from therapy. I've worked with a therapist. The whole issue is I lost healthcare back in May, and I was trying to get it back. I wasn't able to, and it's just a matter of getting insured and talking to a therapist. I don't think that there's a risk of me being out in public, and I think me being detained for over 100 days without only 1 hour out. I'm spending 23 hours of my day inside of a cell, and that's not conducive to me getting better. It's what's going to be this situation resolved.
So which part of what I said do you not understand?
I understood, but I disagree.
Okay. So noted. Thank you. Bond continue.